one is from Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Currently, Joe and Beth stick together, and in a previous chapter, Beth had contracted scarlet fever, so she's sick. One night, when Beth looked among the books upon her table to find something to make her forget the mortal weariness that was almost as hard to bear as pain, she turned to the leaves of her old favorite, Pilgrim's Progress. She found the little paper scribbled over in Joe's hand. The name caught her eye, and blurred the look of the lines made her sure that tears had fallen on it. Poor Jo, she's fast asleep, so I won't ask her to leave. She shows me all her things, and I don't think she'll mind if I look at this, thought Beth, with a glance at her sister, who lay on the rug with the tongs beside her, ready to wake up the minute the log fell apart. My Beth, sitting patient in the snow till the blessed light shall come, a serene and saintly presence sanctifies our troubled home. Earthly joys and hopes and sorrows break like ripples on the strand of the deep and solemn river where her willing feet now stand. O my sister, passing from me, give me that unselfish nature, that with charity divine can pardon wrong for love's dear sake. Meek heart, forgive me mine. Thus our parting daily loseth something of its bitter pain, and while learning this hard lesson, my great loss becomes my gain. For the touch of grief will render my wild nature more serene, give to life new aspirations, a new trust in the unseen. A beloved household spirit waiting for me on the shore, hope and faith born of my sorrow. Guardian angels shall become, and the sister gone before me, by their hands shall lead me home. Blurred and blotted, faulty and feeble as the lines were, out of human care and strife, leave me. As a gift, those virtues which have beautified your life. Dear, bequeath me that great patience which has the power to sustain a cheerful, uncomplaining spirit in a prison house of pain. Give me, for I need it sorely, of that courage wise and sweet, which has made the path of duty green beneath your willing feet. They brought a look of inexpressible comfort to Beth's face. For once her one regret had been that she had done so little, and this seemed to assure her that her life had not been useless, that her death would not bring the despair she feared. As she sat with the paper folded between her hands, the charred log fell asunder. Jo started up, revived the blaze, and crept to the bedside, hoping Beth slept. Not asleep, but so happy, dear. See, I found this and read it. I knew you wouldn't care. Have I been all that to you, Jo? She asked with wistful, humble earnestness. Oh, Beth, so much, so much. And Jo's head went down on the pillow beside her sister's. Then don't feel as if I'd wasted my life. I'm not so good as you make me, but I've tried to do right. And now, when it's too late to begin to do better, it's such a comfort to know that someone loves me so much and feels as if I'd help them. More than anyone in the world, Beth. I used to think that I couldn't let you go, but I'm learning to feel that if I don't lose you, that you'll be more to me than ever, and death can't part us, though it seems to. I know I cannot, and I don't fear it any longer, for I'm sure I'll be your Beth still, to love and to help you more than ever. You must take my place, Jo, and be everything to father and mother when I'm gone. They will turn to you, don't fail them, and if it's hard to work alone, remember that I don't forget you, that you'll be happier in doing that than writing splendid books or seeing all the world, for love is the only thing we can carry with us when we go, and it makes the go easy. I'll try, Beth. And then and there, Jo renounced her old ambition, pledged herself to a new and better one, acknowledging the poverty of other desires and feeling the blessed solace of belief of the immortality of love. So the spring days came and went, the sky grew clearer, the earth greener, the flowers were up fairly early, and the birds came back in time to say goodbye to Beth, who, like a tired but trustful child, clung to the hands that led her all her life. As father and mother guided her tenderly through this valley of shadow and gave her up to God, seldom except in books to dying utter memorable words, see visions, or depart with beautified countenances, and those who have sped many parting souls know to most end the end comes naturally and is simply asleep. As Beth had hoped, the tide went out easily, and in the dark hour before dawn, on the bosom where she had drawn her first breath, she quietly drew her last, and no farewell but with one loving look and one little sigh. With tears and prayers and tender hands, mother and sisters made her ready for the long sleep that pain would never mar again, seeing with grateful eyes a beauty serenity that soon replaced the pathetic patience that had wrung their hearts so long, the feeling with reverent joy that to their darling death was a benignant angel, not a phantom full of dread. When morning came for the first time in many months, the fire was out. Jo's place was empty and the room was very still. but a bird sang blithely on a budding bough close by the snowdrops blossomed freshly at the window, and the spring sunshine streamed in like a benediction over the placid face upon the pillow, a face so full of painless peace that those who loved it smiled through their tears. Thank God that Beth is well at last.